What's up, guys? Today is the last day of this series. Today is Friday the 8th, so I don't know when this video is actually coming out because I'm about to hit this lift. It is 6:30 a.m. and I still have a final to go take. So today, hopefully, gym's gonna be pretty empty because we're gonna be getting there at 7 a.m. We're gonna be going to the my school gym just today. So apparently, yeah, the membership ran out, as I said before. These past 2 days, honestly, maybe it's a little good that it ran out. Past 2 days have been absolutely just full of just random crap that I've been needing to do. So to start off today, we're going to be having just some rice cakes. You can't really see from this angle. You can see it a little bit, but this place is absolutely cleaned out. I've been in here for hours yesterday just going through everything. I took all like the silverware, the utensils, all the the napkins, the this, the that, the X, the Y, the Z, just so I'm gonna put it in a trunk and so we can have it next year because I'm living with basically the same people. For the energy drink, we're going with one of these. And then if we're still feeling up to it, I got a Premier Protein chocolate shake. Never had one of these actually. I had one of some of their older stuff, like back in the day. But I don't know. Let's dig in. So what do we got today? That's the question of the day. To be completely honest, we're kind of a little bit behind on the week. We've only hit chest and arms, which leaves legs, back, and shoulders, and then also like core and also cardio. So that's not going to be hit in like sub 2 hours. I got the gym opens at 7. I'm going to be there until around 8:30. Take a shower. Finals just decided to fucking happen. This must be really fucking stale, but whatever. So as I was saying, back, legs, shoulders, can't really hit all that at once. At least, especially in like an hour and a half. I don't want to do like 2 exercises of each thing. That's like, you just can't do that with the back. You could do, I could do like, 1 exercise for each deltoid and then, 1 exercise for each back. But then it still leaves the entire lower half of your body. So it's like, you're just gonna have to skip something for today. I'm very inclined to just hit shoulders, and I know that's just like really such a bro split mindset, especially to skip legs, even though I'm usually very much against splitting legs. I'm very on like generally 2 leg days, but that's actually, we're not doing that this winter, oh my gosh, this summer. Doesn't matter though. I think today we're gonna be doing shoulders, but we are also going to be doing back squat. Reason being for that, the shoulders and back squat and not even hitting any other types of legs. I was back squat, last time I was back squatting, I was doing only like 4 plates and that shit was feeling really heavy. So I can't be having 4 plates feel heavy going into the summer. So just to like get the body used to it, because I haven't really squatted heavy since I maxed out, which was probably around a month ago by now. It was probably around 1st or 2nd week of April, ending the 1st week of May right now. So it's been about a month since I've like squatted at all. And then I did that. Yeah, you just gotta like get your bones and like everything just used to heavy weight, so like your body doesn't ache when it's like that. So walking to the gym right now, my hair's a freaking mess. But we have some bad news. I already packed my squat shoes and belt, and they are quite tucked away at my vehicle. So we're not gonna be doing any of that. However, good news, in my backpack, I found a protein bar. So yeah, ebbs and flows, guys, ebbs and flows. All right, here we are with Mick from 570, fastest growing Instagram in the state. Don't research that.
Quote of the day, Viktor Frankl, your ability to suffer determines your quality of life.
It's kind of good.
Look that guy up.
Viktor Frankl, who's that?
He's an Austrian psychiatrist.
Did you learn that in class?
No, it was in like a TikTok edit. I looked him up.
Hey, doesn't matter, you looked it up at school?
I actually looked it up in here yesterday.
Well, this is school, and you call it school because you learn something new every day. All right, let's get to shoulders. One thing you'll always see me doing is I love doing the side raises behind the back. I don't know why, if it's just like how I'm built. I don't know, maybe my shoulders are more back than forward, but I just feel like it hits the medial delt way better, at least for me. Now if I do it from the front, I feel like I'm doing too much of the front delt. Could just be incorrect form, but I'm always a big advocate for making the exercise fit you, not fitting into the exercise, because unless you're doing like a competition that you have to do the lift in a certain way, it's like, why are you doing that? You're trying to build yourself, you're not trying to build the exercise. So make the exercise fit you. Second quarter of the day, bam. I get hella pumped up. Alright, so we're doing our last cable exercise. We're gonna be doing face pulls. You ever see a rope? It's like this and it's chewed up. I love fucking chewing on them. They taste really good. So I'd say try it out. What's gonna happen? You're gonna get like, some sort of virus or something. It'll be fine. Also, hopefully we're gonna be able to transfer to the back weight room. Hopefully one of our coaches comes and we can go to a nicer weight room. So I've been trying to get all the pin machines out, because for some reason, I could have done this here. I could have done rear delt in there, because they do have like a lat pull down type machine with a bunch of other attachments. But I think it's good just to get all these out of the way. Then we're gonna get all the dumbbell stuff, and then maybe a few other stuff. Let's get this set. What's up, guys? As you can see, we are... Why the hell is this guy trying to merge into me? Slow down. This semi-truck's trying to freaking merge into. Okay, anyways, as you can see, we are a little packed in the V. Fully packed up, everything in my room. I offered everyone in my suite, I live in like a little 4-person apartment at school, that I would take home all like the plates, the utensils, like the extra, like the cleaning, like, wipes and stuff we'll have next year. I was like, I'll take it all home. I know I have a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, something fell off of someone's car. I said I have a lot of stuff that I have a lot of room for all this stuff. And they're like, okay, sure, yeah, no problem. That's fine. As you can see, I may have over-calculated the amount of space that I have, or under-calculated, I guess, the space I have, and over-calculated the stuff that I'm bringing. So we're currently driving home, and the back, can't see the back window. I think besides this right here, and my view to the side mirror, which is also a bit sketchy. Besides those two things, I think we have a total of maybe 1 cubic square foot left of space in all of this combined. Probably less. My bed is absolutely full. I got the TV. We have a common room TV that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. It's not in a great position. It's like standing up, which is good, but like I have some things like jammed around it. If it breaks, it was free on Facebook Marketplace. We'll get another one. But, so that's in there. So all my other stuff's in there. It's a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff here. So anyways, we got that final out of the way. I mean, I say out of the way, like I got more to do, like in school, but that's just not true. That was my last thing holding me back there. So now I'm done. I'm going home. I think we did all right on that. I think we did all right. My friend that I interviewed with the question of the day, he is in that class with me. So we took that final together. I don't know how that's going to be. I mean, the grade, not worried about the grade at all. It's a computer science course, and also I'm not doing computer science. However, what's nice is that the professor recognizes how difficult that class is. So he's a very lenient grader, and he's also gives us a bunch of assignments over the semester that helps us make up those grades. Like, just an example, the last test we had, the midterm, I think it was, like a 64 or something, like some like really awful grade. I have a 90 in the class. So, I mean, obviously I will not have a 90 after this test, assumably. But, yeah, that's that. And so just a post-lift, and I guess week recap, and 30 and 30 recap, even though we didn't get to 30. I'm not even sure if we got to 20. Whatever day today, I think today's like 19 or 18, somewhere up there. It's sub 20, but over 15, that's all I know. Lift was decent, a little bit rushed. I like doing everything with the cable. I really like doing everything with the dumbbells first. I thought I was going to get into that back weight room, but it didn't happen. So that's why I did all the cable stuff first, because there's no cables in that back weight room. So normally I like doing all 3 movements with the dumbbells, and then doing all 3 movements with cables. Like, I say movements, but you know what I'm talking about, the front delt, medial, rear. Also, I just like calling it medial instead of side. Makes me sound like I know what like, you know, sounds like I know what I'm talking about. With that being said, lift was still pretty good with what we had. Shrugs got to work on that. I think I did like 365 for my top set, and that was hard to hold. And I want to be deadlifting, you know, 550 plus 600. So, you know, if that's getting hard to hold. To be fair, I didn't have chalk. I'll give myself that. I got liquid chalk for this summer. I've had for a little bit, but I've used it like once or twice. I know my gym that I go to allows at least liquid chalk, if not regular chalk, but they allow what I got. That's all that matters. And yeah, so overall, looking at the thing, looking at this past like, you know, like month or whatever, it's been a little rough with spring ball and finals. I took 6 classes this semester, and I've been taking a real estate course. So academically, which I'm considering that real estate course, even though it's not through school, academically,
at the stop sign, turn left onto Green Tree Drive, then keep left to merge onto I-80 East.
This was probably one of my most toughest semesters, but we got through it, and that's all that really matters. Jeez, this thing is shaking like a
in about 1 mile, take exit 309 onto US.
And with that being said,
north.
I think we did pretty good. I think we did pretty good with what we had with all my classes, with spring ball. The last like week or so, there was no spring ball. But yeah, I think this was a successful 20 days of lifting, month membership and whatnot. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this series. This video hopefully is going to be a little bit better because of the editing. I'm going to try out the new editing software on this video, and we'll see what happens with that.
Use the right lane to take exit 309 onto US 209 north toward Marshall's Creek.
That being said, God bless and have a great day.